In this video, we're going to look at how we can add resources to our Moodle classes. For example, we might want to add a syllabus, or we might have a tutorial that we'd like our students to be able to access. So we're going to do that using this Add a Resource tool. And if I click on the drop-down menu, you can see there are several different things that you can do. So I want to go through just a few of them. The Add a File tool allows us to add a Word document or a PDF file, anything that we've got on our computer. So I'm going to click on File, and let's say I would like to add a syllabus to my course. So I'll give it a name. Let's call it Syllabus. I can leave this description blank. It's not a required thing. And I'm just going to go down here to where it says Content, and I'm going to click on Add and click on Upload a File. And I'm going to browse, and I'm going to find my syllabus. So I've got a syllabus right here, and I'll click Open, and that puts my pathway up at the top. I'll click Upload this file, and here's my syllabus right there under Content. Now I have some different choices on how to display it, and what I like to do if it's a Word document or a PDF is say Force Download. That means that my students will immediately see a little box for saving that file when they click on it, and they won't have to go to an extra page to have to click a link. So this just saves one step. And I'm going to go ahead and say Save and Return to Course. And there's my syllabus in the unit where I added it, right there. If I click on it, it immediately pops up with a box asking if I want to save the file or if I want to open the file. On some computers it'll actually automatically open it, but on mine it doesn't. So that's how we can add a single file. Let's take a look now at adding a folder, because we can sometimes give our students several different files under one link. So I'm going to say Add a Folder. So I'll just call this Unit Handouts or something like that. And again, I can skip the description. And down under Content, I'm going to say Create a Folder, and I need to give it a name. Call it Unit Files for now. Click OK. And now I need to add files to that folder. So I can double click on that folder, and now I can click Add, and I can browse, and I can find the documents that I want to add. So I'll just add them one at a time here. I'll add maybe 2 or 3 files. Upload another one and find one more. Okay, so I've got 3 files there. Let's just leave it like that and see what happens when I scroll down and say Save and Return to Course. So now I have a folder, because I created that folder and put the files in it. I now have a folder, and when my students click on that folder, they're taken to the contents, and they can open each one of these individually, but they're all now organized into one folder on the home page. So let's look at one more way that we can add a resource to our page. Let's say that we want our students to go to a website, and we want to just provide them with the link to the website so they can just click on it. I can do that under the Add a Resource menu also. I'll just click on Add a Resource, and then I'm going to choose URL. And let's say I want to take them to the website for the TED Talks. So I'll just type in TED Talks here. And then I'm just going to go over to that website, and I'm going to highlight the address and copy it. And now I'll go back to my website, and I'm going to scroll down here. And I'm just going to paste that web address in right here where it says External URL. And then I'm going to choose under Display. I prefer to have it open in a pop-up window so that it doesn't take me off of this page, but you can also just have it open. So you can try these different methods and see what you like best. But I'm going to choose pop-up window, and I'll choose Save and Return to Course. And there are my TED Talks. And when I click on that link, it takes my students right to the TED Talks webpage, and there it is in a pop-up window. They can make it any size they want. When they're done with this website, they can just close it, and they're right back on our website. So we'll look at how to create a web page using the Add a Resource tool in another video.